Good, yeah, it was a good offensive day. We've been a little quiet with the bats. Scored a few in the ninth yesterday, so maybe that was kind of the turning point. But much better today, and the pitching held on.
In the fourth inning, we know how good Miguel Gonzalez has been all year, but in the fourth inning, I think you guys sent 9 guys to the plate, only saw 14 pitches. It looked like was the idea to ambush or, just hit earlier if you saw something good?
No, I mean, you're looking for a pitch you can hit, a pitch you can drive, and if it happens to be early in the count, then it's early in the count. Certainly with men in scoring position, you're not up there taking because it might be the best pitch you get to hit, and we just were able to string some together.
John Hicks and Jim Adduci, continue to, they're both hitting north of 400. I know what the sample sizes are, but, being able to plug those guys in, and again, as you're just trying to tread water a little bit until you get your full complement of guys, what can you say about their impact?
Well, they've helped. They've been a tremendous help, especially offensively. They've obviously helped on the defensive side as well, but offensively they've filled in for some pretty good offensive players in Cabrera and J.D. Martinez. And it gives us a little flexibility with left-handed bats, right-handed bat for Hicks, and we can move guys around, whereas normally we just have kind of a set lineup. But they've, the games that we've won, they've been a big part of the offense.
How big has Alex been for this team? I mean, especially when those guys have been out, but just in general.
Alex Avila. Well, he's been swinging the bat well since we were in Chicago. He hit a double off left field wall. So he's he's always been a calming presence behind the plate. He's got experience in game calling and recognizing situations, but he's been swinging the bat very well.
Has he shortened his stroke a little bit?
I don't know if it's shortened, but he's making a little better contact.
That's the K-Rod, I think. Everybody, I mean, you preach don't rush to judgment on the bullpen, and he was pretty much vintage K-Rod today.
Yeah, he was. I know in talking to Mick Billmeyer, when he was warming up yesterday late, he said he kind of felt like he was finally getting good extension on his pitches, which is important for him, especially the changeup. And I think you saw a little bit of the fruits of that with some of the swings and misses today.
I'm pleased though with Zimmerman's outing.
He did a good job. He looked a little sharper. His slider had a little more depth today, so it was good.
He had mentioned that what he was looking at in his last bullpen was he looked at some old tape, I guess, when he was in Washington. Did you look at it with him? I mean, did you identify that with him, and then did you feel like he got back to throwing more of a straight line?
No, I talked to him about it, and I think that's part of the reason his slider had a little more depth today. I know he was trying to get back to where he was when he was with the Nationals, mechanically speaking. So hopefully this is the start of a good run for him if that can clean it up.